All right, let's get into it. So I'm going to give you my non-spoiler review of the movie Black Panther. If you're still at this time debating on whether or not you should go see it, oh, should I go see it this weekend? Should I go see it next weekend? Or should I even see it at all? Here's a few reasons as to why you should go see it as soon as humanly possible. If you've got to pay a few extra dollars to go see it in 3D or IMAX, I would recommend that as well. Sorry, not 3D, just IMAX. That's what I did, and I recommend that you do the same. Anyways, so a little bit about the film without any spoilers attached to it. Gonna be a little hard, but you know what? I'm gonna give it my best shot, and then hopefully right after this is gonna motivate you, if you aren't already motivated enough, to go run on out and go see this movie. I will say that it is a Marvel movie, so of course it's going to be good. However, it doesn't come without some flaws. Now, again, these flaws that are in the movie are like having your dream home built and then having like a little chip of wood in the attic that nobody will ever see and saying, oh no, the wood in the attic isn't perfect. That's about as much of a flaw as you're going to get with this movie. But they are there, just the small little things. I mean, and it all depends on who you are. No, we're not going to get into them because then, yes, we will have to do spoilers. And I don't want to do that because it hasn't even really officially come out yet. So you go see it first and then come back. We'll talk about it then. So, number one reason why you should go see Black Panther, Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler is director of this film, and as I was looking him up, turns out Ryan and I have a whole hell of a lot in common. First of all, he was born in Oakland. I was born in Oakland. Eventually, I moved a little sooner than he did, but we both moved to Richmond, California. So we're both Bay Area people. Love it. Unfortunately, he did go to St. Mary's College High School. He was a Panther. I was a Silesian chieftain. So we were kind of, our schools were at war with each other. But whatever, you know, not everybody can be as perfect as I am. History aside, Ryan Coogler is turning out to be one of the greatest directors of our time. At only 31 years old, he's already made award-winning films, first starting with Fruitvale Station, and then moving on to, I'm not going to say the best, but in the later years of the Rocky franchise, the best Rocky movie, which was Creed. Creed was fantastic. In both movies, starred Michael B. Jordan. And Black Panther is no exception. Michael B. Jordan, you'll find out, is going down as probably one of the best Marvel villains in Marvel Cinematic Universe to date. I don't know what's coming out, you know. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but as of right now, him playing Killmonger, beautiful. So Ryan Coogler is an award-winning director. He takes his actors, and one thing that I love about him is that he'll take your actors and he will make you dig deep and bring out things that you really didn't think that an actor could really be capable of, and they just shine on stage. He took Sylvester Stallone, made him into an Academy Award winner for Creed as Best Supporting Actor. And then, of course, just Michael B. Jordan. You watch Michael B. Jordan's progression from Fruitvale Station to Creed and now to Black Panther. And, I mean, he has done other various movies as well, not with Ryan Coogler behind the helm, but his performances in those movies where Ryan Coogler was there were just phenomenal. Number two, star power. Avengers Infinity War is coming out. I think there's like 70 characters in this movie, and I think Black Panther alone, star power wise, can rival Infinity Wars. I mean, you're talking about Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, Danai Gurira, Martin Freeman, Andy Serkis, Forrest Whitaker, Sterling K. Brown. I'm so sorry, I forget this guy's name, but he was just in Get Out. He was the main star in Get Out. He's also playing a part in this. Oh, I forget his name. I'm sorry. Newcomer Letitia Wright. Yeah, man, there's just so many characters, and I mean not characters, but so many actors, and they're not just Angela Bassett, and they're not just like, oh, you know, yeah, we got some people in here. I mean, these are either A-list actors or soon to be A-list actors. I mean, they are just such powerful actors on screen, and you know, if you've watched their body of work from the past, Danai Gurira, she's Michonne. Who doesn't love Michonne? Chadwick Boseman played Jackie Robinson. I mean, we just talked a little bit about Michael B. Jordan. Forrest Whitaker. Do I really need to say anything else? Sterling K. Brown. This Is Us. Lupita Nyong'o. If you're not getting the trend here, I mean, the people that they picked to be in this film were nothing but exceptional. Martin Freeman, I love. Andy Serkis, my precious. So they just kept stacking. They were like, how can we make the best cast possible? Oh, okay. Well, let's get this person. Oh, let's get this person. Oh, let's get this person. And that's exactly what they did. And it worked beautifully. 3, cinematography is beautiful. The colors and the vibrance that they bring out of the fictional land of Wakanda is gorgeous. I love it. I didn't even really think about this until Lupita Nyong'o said it, but she really, when taking this role on, she said, okay, hold on, how are you guys going to be portraying Africa? And when she read the script and then she kind of got the idea of how they were doing it, she was like, okay, I'm down. And they did it great. You don't see the Africa where it's like all war-torn and, you know, impoverished and, you know, people looking very, very poorly. No, you get this bright, vibrant culture, just these proud people, and it's so beautiful, and it's just amazing how they portray it. And that was exactly what she wanted to do. She wanted to say, look, Africa is a beautiful country. Yes, Wakanda is not real, but there are parts that look exactly like this, and that's what she wanted to be seen, especially with Marvel's influence on culture today. She was like, okay, great. If you're going to do this, then I can be a part of that film. So cinematography, beautiful colors, beautiful scenery. And lastly, I think I'll leave you with this. Killmonger. Marvel's greatest villain to date, in my opinion, of course. But Killmonger, let me say it this way. A good villain is not somebody who's going to go out there and kill a whole bunch of people for no reason and then get stopped by the good guy and have an audience be conflicted or relate to this person. A good villain is going to make your good guy or your superhero really look at himself and say, am I doing the right thing? A good villain is going to share his convictions with you and share his reason for why he's a villain, and have you at the end of that go, okay, that kind of makes sense. I kind of see why he's doing it. Now, his actions to obtain his goal may not be the greatest, but then the way he describes his goal, and again, I can't really give away what Killmonger's goal is yet, because I don't know. I don't really want to spoil anything. I was really upset when people started kind of talking about it with me. So I was like, I'm not going to do that with you guys. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it and then let you guys go see it and have a fantastic evening at the theater. But going back to my great villain thing, so watching Killmonger just kind of like fight Black Panther, and you kind of, at one point you might even be like, of course, we all know that you kind of have to, it's the title of the movie, Black Panther, so you're like, yeah, go Black Panther. But there is a part of you where you're like, well, I mean, he does make some sense. I don't know, like, should I? I don't know. I mean, maybe he's not entirely all bad. Maybe there's some logic behind what he's doing and the reasons for why he's doing it. So, to me, that's what makes a good villain. Anybody can do a root 'em up, shoot 'em up, and, be a bad guy for no reason. But that internal motivation for why you're a bad guy, and to be able to project that onto your good guy and have your good guy have to look internally within himself to kind of find, is he right or not? To me, that just adds to the deepness. I can't. I have to go with one more thing. The character development. The character development in this movie is, I don't want to say second to none, but man, each character you see as the movie progresses, they just get deeper and deeper within themselves. I would love to have been at some of these table reads to really see how they digested their characters and how they just really got that final result. Like, what did their thought process have to be able to get from point A to Z by the end of this film? And just watching these characters progress and develop in every aspect, Black Panther to Killmonger, all of them, the greatest of the good guys, the bad guys, the in-betweens, all of them have their own arc, their own story arcs that they're going to go through in this film, and you get to watch it all play out on screen, and it is lovely. All right, well, so if that hasn't convinced you, I don't know what will. The movie is amazing. I suggest you go see it this weekend as soon as possible. Don't hesitate. Make it an evening. I mean, Valentine's Day is today. Well, hopefully by the time I post this, Valentine's Day is today. So take your significant other to the movies to go see it. You know, get some popcorn. I prefer Junior Mints, Cherry Coke, and that's how I would do it. I would make it an evening event and just go have some fun. It's possible that every theater that you are going to go to will be sold out, so try to get your tickets in advance, because another projection for this movie is that this weekend it is going to smash all records. And after seeing it, I honestly don't. I agree with that assessment. So 2 thumbs, 5 stars, whatever other rating system people want to give it, I give it to Black Panther. Go see the movie. But until then, I'll be back with another video review sooner than later. So if you like that video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like it, and also subscribe. I look forward to the next one, guys.